Congratulations on being selected for the roofing project at Sleeping Hollow. It's a fantastic opportunity, but I have to be straight with you. This isn't your average job site. The heights are the least of your worries. Up here, a moment of distraction can be your last. So, listen carefully. These aren't just guidelines. They're your lifeline. Your induction starts now, and your first task is to memorize these 10 rules. Rule number 1. If you suddenly feel an unnatural, bone-deep cold while you're working, drop what you're doing and get off that roof immediately. Don't second-guess it. We've had incidents with entities that drain your warmth and your will to live. Think of them as focus vampires. They numb you emotionally first, making you feel detached and empty. Almost every fatal fall we've recorded happened right after a worker reported feeling a sudden, inexplicable numbness. It's not just a chill. It's a warning sign that your focus is being stolen, and without focus, your next step could be your last. Rule number 2. If your tools start vanishing, or you see a hammer or a tape measure rolling away on its own, do not chase it. Let it go. I know it's frustrating, and those tools are expensive, but they can be replaced. You can't. We have a problem with small, mischievous creatures that are obsessed with shiny objects. They'll snatch your favorite wrench right out of your hand and then deliberately roll it towards the edge of the roof. It's a game to them, a lure. They want you to lunge for it without thinking. More than one good worker has gone over the edge, chasing a $10 screwdriver. Your safety is worth more than any tool. Rule number 3. Never, under any circumstances, work at dusk if you notice the shadows behaving strangely. Specifically, if they start to stretch upward, towards the sky, instead of lying flat on the roof. Pack up your gear and call it a day. That phenomenon is a sign that certain creatures are gathering nearby, creatures drawn to the possibility of death. They are invisible to most, but their presence warps the light. Those who have sensed movement in their peripheral vision, but couldn't see anything, rarely make it through the shift. The shadows are telling you that the odds are not in your favor. Don't test them. Rule number 4. If you hear mocking laughter, whispers, or taunts that seem to come from right behind you, do not turn around. I repeat, do not turn around. Anchor yourself, take a deep breath, and focus on the task in front of you. We're dealing with poltergeists here. They thrive on chaos and your reaction. Their goal is to startle you, to make you jump or spin around suddenly. A quick, unplanned movement is all it takes to lose your footing. Many victims were pushed, not by a physical force, but by their own reflexive action. They were taunted mid-step, turned, and lost their balance. Ignore the noise. Your focus is your shield. Rule number 5. Do not look directly at anything that appears to change its form every time you glance at it. You might see a patch of shingles that looks like a coiled snake one moment and a gaping hole the next. Look away. Focus on something solid, something real. These are manifestations of fear. They are creatures that take the shape of your deepest anxieties. Staring at them feeds them, and in return, they feed your panic. A full-blown panic attack on a steep-pitched roof is a death sentence. It leads to reckless movements and clouded judgment. Avert your eyes and control your breathing. It will lose its power if you starve it of your fear. Rule number 6. If you feel a light, gentle tugging at your harness straps or your bootlaces, secure your position immediately and stay completely still. Don't dismiss it as your gear snagging on a nail. It's not. We have confirmed cases of invisible hands, or something like them, that test your security. They pull just enough to make you shift your weight unexpectedly. It's a subtle, gentle nudge designed to break your balance when you least expect it. The moment you feel that tug, double-check your anchor points, brace yourself, and wait for it to pass. Don't make any sudden moves until you are absolutely certain you are stable. Rule number 7. Never trust a ladder that you didn't place and secure yourself. Even if it looks fine, even if your partner says they just set it up, inspect it yourself before you put your weight on it. We have little creatures here with a fondness for metal. They're known to tamper with the supports, especially the locking mechanisms on extension ladders. They can weaken the structural integrity without leaving any visible signs of damage. The ladder will look perfectly fine, but it will buckle the moment you're halfway up. Always do your own safety check. Every single time. It's tedious, but it will save your life. Rule number 8. If you start to hear a strange, high-pitched humming or a faint, melodious singing in the air, cover your ears and crouch down immediately. Get as low to the roof as you can. This sound is dangerously disorienting. It messes with your inner ear, causing severe vertigo and confusion. We've had workers who were exposed to it simply step off the edge of the roof as if they were stepping onto solid ground. They completely lost their spatial awareness. The sound is a siren's call that leads to a fall. Block it out however you can, and do not stand up until it has completely faded and your head feels clear. Rule number 9. If you notice a strange, sticky residue appearing on the roof surface, back away slowly and find another path. Don't touch it and don't try to walk through it. This substance is a type of webbing, and it's almost invisible under the bright sun. It's incredibly strong and incredibly sticky. More than one worker has found their boot stuck fast, just a few feet from the edge. Panicking and trying to yank your foot free is the worst thing you can do. It will only make you lose your balance. If you see that shimmer, treat it like a minefield and retreat the way you came. And finally, rule number 10, possibly the most important one of all. If everything suddenly goes completely silent, do not move. I'm not talking about a quiet lull in the work. I mean a profound, unnatural silence where even the wind seems to stop. When that happens, freeze. Don't shift your weight. Don't turn your head. Don't even breathe too deeply. That total silence means something large and predatory has decided to make its move, and it's hunting. Movement is what draws its attention. Stay as still as a statue until the normal sounds of the environment return. Your stillness is your camouflage. So there you have it. 10 rules. They might sound crazy, but every single one is born from a tragedy we could have prevented. This job pays well for a reason. You're not just a roofer here. You're a survivor. Learn the rules, live by the rules, and you'll walk off this job site safely. Welcome to Sleeping Hollow. Now, get to work and stay safe. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more essential workplace safety guides.